So a few days ago, Not Enough Nelsons lost their grandmother, and it seems like Journey took this news pretty hard. She posted a memorial video for her grandmother on her YouTube channel, but fans noticed she deleted the video. Not sure why she deleted the video, maybe it was a bit too personal for her and she decided to take it down. But Journey also crocheted this beautiful blanket for her grandmother, and she made a few posts about it on her Instagram and TikTok account. Fans have also pointed out that Journey is working for Hot Dog on a Stick, which is a new restaurant in a mall that Not Enough Nelsons decided to open up. Some people think it's odd that she's working at this restaurant her family opened up because aren't they like rich? So why does she have to work at Hot Dog on a Stick? But I think this shows how humble and grounded Journey is, which I think we all can respect that. Out of all the Not Enough Nelsons children, it seems like Journey is more self-aware and grounded, and honestly she's my favorite because of that. So this is Paisley Nelson, and this is her grandmother when she was about Paisley's age. Do they look alike? I honestly see the resemblance. I think Paisley looks a whole lot like her grandmother. BTW, this is Tiffany's mom, who sadly passed away not too long ago. But I think Paisley and her grandmother look identical. What do y'all think? And this is Paisley's dad, Benji. I think Benji looks a whole lot like Presley. They have like the same facial features. Benji also looks a whole lot like Cassidy as well. But I definitely see resemblance between Presley and Benji in this photo. I also think that Janie looks like her grandmother as well. Definitely the same facial features, hair color, and skin complexion. But if you put Janie, the grandmother, and Paisley side by side, I think these three look a whole lot like each other. I wanted to find a picture of Tiffany when she was a kid to see if she looked like her daughters when she was about their age, and I couldn't find anything. I found this photo though when she was a bit older. I was going to say she looks like Kennedy, but now I'm not so sure. Who do you think she looks closest to? Let me know in the comments. So Harper just hard launched her boyfriend on the LOL podcast. They received a ton of mixed comments on this video. A lot of y'all were saying she was being extremely rude to him, which I think she was just joking. Isn't this the guy that used Harper for clout? I don't know if you guys remember, but he was going viral on TikTok last year when he was filming Harper in high school, asking her to let him be on the LOL podcast. Well, his dream came true. He's on the LOL podcast. But Harper is now saying that they're in a relationship and have been dating for a while now, which is crazy. Harper also says that they grew up together, so I guess she knows him way more than we do because a lot of you guys are saying he's just using her for clout. Harper actually addresses this on a TikTok video. Also seen comments about how he looks so much older than he looks, which is so true. He's still in high school, but the guy looks like he's in his early 20s. I'm just wondering if he's going to be a series regular on the LOL podcast. Y'all, I have a sad update on Navy's half-sister Serenity. As you guys may know, Navy has a half-sister that sadly Tiffany could not have adopted because Serenity went to her bio dad. Navy's half-sister lives with her biological father. Well, someone tagged me in Serenity's mom's TikTok, and OMG, the mom did spill some tea. I will be blurring out the kids' faces, but here are some pics of Serenity with her dad, her sister, and her grandmother. Someone asked the mom, are you guys ever going to meet the Nelson family? And she says, we already have. Serenity used to go over there all the time. We'll still keep in contact. We have known them for over 13 years. And she asked again, oh, okay, are you guys gonna do a video in the future? And she says, that I'm not sure of. But this is where it gets heartbreaking. Someone says, do Serenity and Navy still talk to each other? And the mom replies and says, they haven't talked recently. They have each other's phone number and we live in the same area. They haven't talked recently. Now that could mean anything, weeks, months, a year. Kind of sad though. I mean, that's Navy's half sister, half bio sister, so it's kind of strange that she's not in contact with her. Also, Serenity is much younger than her, and Navy is about to be 18 this year, so I think it's kind of strange how she isn't as close to her bio sis. I mean, that's all Serenity has, so I just wish they were closer. Not saying that they aren't, but reading this comment from Christine, Serenity's mother, is just kind of odd. What do y'all think about this? Be sure to let me know in the comments down below. Are Just Cats giveaways real? So I've seen a ton of rumors, assumptions, and comments on my channel about Cassidy's giveaways being fake, so I decided to look into this. So Cassidy does some extravagant giveaways. In this one, she was giving away a brand new iPhone. So did someone actually win? So I saw this comment on her video. I saw that Cassidy liked a comment, actually replied to it. As you can see in the screenshot, Cassidy announces that this subscriber is the winner and says to contact her at justcast.com to claim her prize. But whether or not this person actually received their prize, I have no idea. I went ahead and clicked on their YouTube channel to see if maybe they posted a video about receiving the prize giveaway, and they didn't post anything about it. So I decided to reach out to this person and I left this comment on their YouTube video, but sadly I did not get a response from them. So if you are the lucky winner and you just so happen to come across this video, please let us all know in the comments down below if you actually received the iPhone and the other gifts, because we all want to know. So Naz just announced her new pajama line.
You might already know, but not long ago I said I was gonna make a pajama brand.
And while I thought this was a great idea, it reminded me of their other two brands, the Norris Nuts shop and No Statement. I feel like the Norris Nuts shop actually had a good run. They did very well on this, but sadly it looks like they just stopped making new clothing, and most of their items on there are old, sold out, and they always have like huge sales. I don't think though they make any new clothing for the shop. I'm not really sure, but everything on the website, at least in the US, is sold out. Their No Statement brand was actually my fave. I remember when this brand was brought up to us legends. It was originally created by Brooke, and then Saber and Naz took over. This was probably my favorite line from the Norris Nuts just because it targeted an older audience and I was excited about it. But sadly, they only released 3 pieces. I guess the point of this entire video is basically whether or not Naz's new brand is going to stick, or is it something that they're going to release and then eventually give up on? Because honestly, I'm still bummed that No Statement flopped. I wouldn't say it flopped. I just personally feel like they could have done so much more with the brand No Statement. It had so much potential.
Gia and Ryder are gaslighting their fans, and you guys are falling for it. Listen, I'm not invested at all in this relationship, but I keep getting tagged in it, so here I am. There is no secret that these two are completely faking this relationship, and I'm pretty sure the one who composed this entire relationship must be an adult who's exploiting them for content, which is even creepier, might I add. Someone on TikTok put together all the times Gia and Ryder were caught flirting in a comment section. Let's get into it. Ryder says he won't be in Cali on December 3rd, and Gia replies with "I know," sad emoji. In this comment, he comments "mine" on her TikTok, and she says "I'm down." And they just casually keep flirting with each other in the comment section. Lots of comments like this one. "I'm gonna cry if Gia's boyfriend is not Ryder, because I'm convinced it is. She likes the comment." This comment says, "Bro, we all know she's dating Ryder, and she hearts it." After all this flirting, she hits you guys with, "Guys, we are just friends, chill." Why are y'all telling the fans to chill when you guys are freaking flirting online? This whole relationship was created by a creepy adult who wanted to exploit these two for clout and views, obviously, which is weird. I mean, it keeps you guys watching the Rock Squad, right? But I also think maybe they are secretly dating and just want to keep it offline, but that makes no sense because they're constantly flirting online, so I don't know. What are your thoughts about this? Be sure to let me know in the comments down below.
You guys remember when Naz Norris was trying to auction off or sell a pair of her boots for almost $20,000 on eBay? Well, I came across one of my old videos and I decided to re-upload it because I thought this was too iconic and very random. I have so many questions, and I'm coming from a place of not judging. I'm just very curious. Clearly, they don't really need the money. They're pretty well off, but bidding or selling or auctioning a pair of Naz boots for that much still baffles me till this day. I don't fully remember because this was a while ago, but were these boots that she was trying to sell even like handmade or custom made? I mean, they look really good. Are those diamonds real? For $20,000, it better be. Now, I don't know if she ever did sell these boots on eBay or if anyone bought them. If you did, let me know in the comments down below. So yeah, I don't know what happened to these boots or where are they now. Even trying to sell the boots with this weird belt situation that she wrapped around this dog's neck.
Oh, I do remember when this video was posted, she received a ton of hate from Legends saying like it's ridiculous that she's selling it for that much, etc. I just thought this was completely random. Do y'all remember this? Let me know in the comments down below.
My shoes on eBay, Legends. I like, how cool is that? And they're even signed on the bottom. You can take the buckle on and off. It's an auction right now, Legends. Here's the link. Let's go.
What happened to Tic Tac Toy? So Tic Tac Toy is a family-friendly YouTube channel. They post family-friendly content. The fans have noticed they have not been consistent with their postings, usually post once every month. I decided to see what I can find online. I did check their Instagram and Facebook, and they don't really post regularly on there as well. The last time they posted was back in December. Though it looks like the family are in a bunch of other activities besides YouTube. Some of the kids are in choirs, some do acting, they even compete in horse competitions. Though they have two channels, Tic Tac Toy and Tic Tac Toy Family. On their main channel, they posted 4 months ago, but on their family channel, they posted about a month ago. Seems like the family just have a lot of other real life activities going on outside of YouTube and don't really take YouTube as serious as they once did. I mean, they're growing up maybe. That's the reason. But if you grew up watching Tic Tac Toy, let me know in the comments down below. And if you want to keep in touch with the family or see what they're up to, make sure you follow their socials.
Can someone tell me why the Norris Nuts are following Martha Stewart on Instagram? So some Legends were very upset with the Norris Nuts mom, Brooke. So you guys may know Naz and Vicky want a cat. They posted this on their Instagram. And Brooke commented this asking for the Legends' opinions, and some people are very upset that she would go to the Legends to make such a huge decision. Please help me try to figure this out. I want to make it fair and Biggie and Naz happy, but I'm worried about how a house with 6 kids, 2 dogs, and a cat will work. The replies Brooke received on this comment were very mixed. Some Legends were saying that she should definitely get a cat for Biggie and Naz, while others were criticizing her for asking young Legends for advice on this very serious topic. What are your thoughts about Brooke asking young viewers for their opinion on whether or not Biggie and Naz should get a cat? Be sure to let me know in the comments down below.
The sausage fight, who was right and who was wrong? I feel like whenever I watch a Norris Nuts video, my stress levels increase because I just know it's gonna be full of drama, and their recent video did not disappoint. Today we are going to get into that whole sausage fiasco and who was right and who was wrong. So it started with Biggie wanting 4 sausages on a little grill because I guess he was really hungry. But Saki was cooking 2 sausages for each person at a time. When Saki denied Biggie's 4 sausage request, Biggie storms off and hides in the car. Then later reveals himself and explains that he felt like the 3 girls ganged up on him and he was outnumbered. I don't see the big deal with Biggie wanting 4 sausages at once. Saki could have easily made that for him, and she even said she would. And she did. But do I think Biggie overreacted and did not need to storm off the way that he did? Sure, I do think that was a bit of a reach. Honestly, I think the whole situation just escalated, and I would have loved to see Justin get involved more over this, but I guess he's just so used to the kids bickering that it's not a big deal to him anymore. I've seen lots of comments saying that Biggie was in the wrong and definitely overreacted. But what do y'all think about this situation? Be sure to let me know in the comments down below. Now, Saber throughout the entire video. I mean, we're not really surprised, are we? That's pretty much how Saber is. But I've read a lot of comments about how she definitely overreacted. To be fair, I read this comment that said, Saber's an adult, she shouldn't be forced to go camping, and I 100% agree with this. I feel like she's over 18. I don't see the point in her being forced to go camping if she didn't want to go camping. I mean, she was bribed with the Prada handbag, which is, I guess, great. But if she's an adult and didn't want to go camping, shouldn't she have a say in that? What are your thoughts about this? Be sure to let me know in the comments down below.
3 things the Norris Nuts want you to completely forget about.
Number 1.
We're so excited to finally bring you this video. How to play World of Pets.
I must say the Norris Nuts did a pretty good job with making it seem like the World of Pets game never existed. I mean, completely disappeared from existence, it seems like. The Norris Nuts were so hyped up about this game and really hyped it up the past like 2020, 2021 when the game released. And I guess it didn't do as well as they hoped. And now it seems like it just doesn't exist. What do you guys think about this? I really wish the Norris Nuts would make a video talking about what happened to World of Pets and why they they stopped promoting it. The fact that Saber Norris was a professional skateboarder and even did like a ton of competitions and won some medals for it, and now she like doesn't even talk about it, or does she even skateboard anymore? That is insane to me. She actually made a video years ago choosing between her career skateboarding or YouTube, and I think she chose YouTube. I'm not sure. Let me know in the comments down below. But yeah, it's just crazy to think that she was literally a professional skateboarder and competed in all these like X Games and all that good stuff, yet she doesn't talk about it or like skateboard anymore. Like, she could have made a career out of this, but I guess she chose YouTube.
Number 3.
Who remembers this channel? Norris Nuts Squad channel. They did those Game Master videos which were popular back in like 2018 or 2019. And now this channel is completely dead, but I really hope they revive it and make some different content on there. What do you guys think? And were you even around during those Game Master video times? How long were you a legend? Let me know. I started watching Norris Nuts in 2018. Let me know when you started watching Norris Nuts. Did I miss anything? Let me know in the comments down below if you know anything the Norris Nuts are trying to completely let the legends forget about.